In most of the e-commerce sites, you may see this little zoom in effect on hover. In this tutorial, we'll see how to develop this with pure vanilla JavaScript. Hello developers, welcome to our channel Detailed Coding. I already opened one empty directory inside my Visual Studio Code. Let me create our HTML, CSS and JavaScript files. Index.html, style.css, script.js. Let me insert boilerplate code. Next, I'm going to link my CSS and my script files. Here, little typo. And at the bottom section of my body, I'm going to add my script tag. Script.js. Inside my body, I'm going to add two sections. One is my image for my product. I already have this image in my desktop, so I'm just importing it. Shoe.jpg, alt text is shoe, and one more element, canvas, id equal to canvas. Let me run it in the browser. Yeah, actually we got our image. Now let's dive into our CSS. As usual, I'm going to select my universal selector. Box sizing, border box, and I'm going to remove margin and padding from my body. Margin 0, padding 0, and height is my 100 viewport height. Next, I need to align this image to the center of my body. So display flex, align item center, justify content center. Here align item center, align it center vertically. Justify content center will center it horizontally. And our body is position relative, so I'm just mentioning it here. Yeah. Now it is actually in center. We need to add a little bit thing in our HTML. Width 150, height 150. Next, I need to hide my cursor while I hover on this image. So I'm just selecting my image here. Cursor none. This will remove our cursor inside this image tag. Next, let's focus on canvas area. Canvas. Now, next in our JavaScript, we are going to change this value. So here I'm going to add border 5 pixel dash gray and border radius 50%. Now hide this display none and view it in the browser. Actually we got the circle image. Now let me hide this. Now step into our JavaScript portion. Canvas equal to document dot query selector canvas. Next I'm going to get the context from this canvas. get context. This is 2D object, so I'm just mentioning it as a 2D context. Next we need to create one variable for our image tag. Next I'm going to add mouse move listener for my image. So in order to do that, image dot add event listener mouse move, and I'm going to add one callback function. So here let me capture my x and y coordinates. E dot offset x const y equal to E dot offset y. On over we need to display our canvas dot style dot display equal to block. As I said earlier, we are going to change this top and left values. Top equal to x plus x, canvas dot style dot left equal to, sorry, here top is y, left is x. So let's see this in our browser. It's not actually placed in the correct position. We need to correct this. I'm going to get the x and y coordinate of this particular image. So in order to get that x and y coordinates, we need to call one more function from our JavaScript. Const image rectangle equal to image dot get bouncing client rectangle. So basically this will gives you x and y coordinates of this particular element. So here let me add one more variable, updated x equal to x plus image rectangle dot x. Const updated y equal to, then we need to change this updated value here, updated y for my top, updated x for my left. If I try to hover on this image now, it is working fine. Now we need to draw image to our canvas. So for that we are going to use draw image function inside canvas. Canvas dot draw image. So basically this is our source image. Inside the source image, from which point to which point we need to cut. In the destination image, from which point to which point we need to display our image. This is what this function is basically doing. We add a little typo, draw image not canvas, this is context dot draw image. So if I try to hover, we got little zoom in effect. So let me explain how this happened. Actually here what we are doing is, here we are trying to get 100 into 100 image and making it to stretch it to 150 into 150. Let me show it in the browser again. If I try to hover, you got a little zoom in effect with no other external libraries and all. With pure vanilla JavaScript we can able to make this. Yeah, that's it about today's video. I hope you learned something from this. As usual, just eat, code, sleep and repeat, and don't forget to subscribe our channel.